Title: Shadows over the City of Broad Shoulders Part 1. The Call of the Unknown. In the fall of 1920, Chicago was a city of both promise and paradox, where the relentless pace of industry intertwined with the whispers of an otherworldly reality. The burning glow of progress, masked secrets knitted into the very fabric of the windy city, and as its people wandered, little did they know of the lurking shadows beyond their mundane understanding. 1. The Gothic spire of the Wicker Park Library. This majestic structure towered above narrow streets, its weather-worn stonework hiding many a tome that held forbidden knowledge. It was there that Eliza Hargrove, an inquisitive librarian, stumbled upon a dusty grimoire that spoke of realms beyond human comprehension. 2. The abandoned rails of the old Pullman plant, once a symbol of American innovation, its hollow shell now bore the weight of nighttime whispers. On the nights when the fog rolled in from Lake Michigan, silhouettes moved through the train yard echoes of the workers who had vanished without a trace. 3. Graceland Cemetery. Among the sepulchres, Eliza found comfort among the stones, but one crypt beckoned more than others. Inside lay the remains of a cult leader, his enigmatic inscriptions promising a path to that which should not be known. 4. The Hall of Mirrors in the castle, a quirky attraction. Visitors were enamored by illusions. Yet those who lingered too long often ambled out mumbling ancient words, exuding a peculiar aura as reflections answered questions best left unasked. 5. The Great Hall of the Palmer House Hotel. Beneath the shimmering chandeliers, the air hummed with a strange energy. Patrons sometimes claimed to catch glimpses of the figures draped in specters of the past, reliving moments of grandeur and despair. 6. The shadows of Lincoln Park. Dense foliage concealed deeper paths within this public haven. The park was rumored to be a nexus for spectral wanderings, with secrets written in the rustling leaves, urging mortals to listen. 7. The stone arch of the Field Museum. Here, natural history met arcane curiosity. Curators worked tirelessly to ensure the most peculiar artifacts remained categorized, though certain relics whispered enigmas only the initiated could comprehend. 8. The Old Water Tower, standing defiantly amidst modernity. This tower's worn stones held tales of the city's past, though few understood its connection to the ley lines that pulsed with energy through the urban landscape. Part 2. The Escalation of Madness. As Eliza's explorations unveiled unsettling truths, she found herself drawn into a web that spread across various locales, each tethering her closer to an unseen force that stirred in the depths. 1. The Psychic's Parlor on State Street. Madame Astra spoke of dreams that wove through time. Her clientele often left in a trance, as if touched by visions of realms where sanity ebbed and flowed like the tide. 2. The roiling waters of the Chicago River. As twilight descended, the surface shimmered but harbored a darkness that pulled the unwary into its cold embrace. Fishermen spoke of things seen only once, their eyes wide with terror. 3. The Forgotten Boneyard. Hidden near the bustling marketplace, it harbored the unquiet, dead, lost souls that roamed for a purpose. Here, Eliza encountered a spirit reminiscent of the cult leader from the cemetery, desperately seeking liberation. 4. The voids of the auditorium theater. When the curtain rose, the air thickened with tension. The audience often felt entranced, as if puppeteered by invisible strings, drowning in a symphony of chaotic order. 5. The mystic market of Maxwell Street. The cacophony of hawkers and merchants belied a realm of rare artifacts imbued with odd properties. Eliza traded her curiosity for strange tokens that resonated with distantly familiar energies. 6. The crumbling oak at Montrose Beach, an aged tree stood sentinel over the shore, said to be a portal for restless spirits. In its gnarled branches, Eliza witnessed the convergence of destinies entwined amongst the waves. 7. The classy diner on Halstead, patrons griped over coffee and pancakes, yet shadows played tricks on their minds with subliminal messages about an ancient prophecy slowly unraveling. Part 3, The Final Convergence. As the city's grip on reality began to fray, whispers spoke of 5 institutions that housed those whose minds had become unshackled. Each represented a descent deeper into the unknown. 1. The Asylum of St. Mary's. Within these walls, the lost sought solace, though many spoke of figures that loomed in the corridors, remnants of those who had been consumed by knowledge, too expansive for sanity. 2. The Antiseptic Lab of Dr. Marlowe. Personal experiments blended science and mysticism, revealing glimpses of a multiverse. Nonetheless, the tragic failures left remnants of despair, with echoes of laughter morphing into anguished cries. 3. The Mad Tea Room, a forgotten venue offering mind-altering brews. Unsuspecting patrons found themselves altered beyond recognition, living within their wildest imaginings. 4. The Mystic Muse Coffee House. Gatherings of poets and dreamers beckoned inspiration, but truths hidden within their works hinted at darker motifs once unwritten. Eliza discovered a chilling connection among the artists, a shared descent into madness. 5. The Old Theater on Clark Street, the final act drew the city's denizens, where reality was suspended. Here, all the forces converged, an audience ensnared in a theatrical terror unveiling the city's hidden secrets. Part 4, The Awakening. As the veil lifted, Eliza stood amidst the culmination of untold stories. The forces beyond comprehension surged, revealing the interconnectedness of all she had witnessed, a grim reminder that curiosity can unravel the fabric of reality. With newfound urgency, she sought to unite the fragmented threads of sanity left within her fragile companions. If Chicago was to withstand the shadowed embrace of oblivion, it would need its champions illuminated by hope and resolve. And so, as the echoes of madness reverberated across the nighttime skyline, Eliza called upon her allies, shadows and spirits alike, to confront the darkness that threatened their very existence. Together, they understood that knowledge, while entwined with power, demanded respect and caution. Thus, their journey became one of unity among fractured souls, a testament to the potential of light to dispel the shadows. In the heart of Chicago, where broken dreams and rebirth intermingled, hope emerged a spark in the encroaching darkness, resilient and unwavering among the fates woven together in life's grand tapestry.
Now, are you and your characters ready to save Chicago and the world from the Dark Ones?